But there will be no duel since you have forgiven Albert.
The duel will take place, madame.
Why? Why? Human pride cannot demand such a sacrifice of any man. Edmond.
Mercedes. What I loved most after you was myself. My dignity and that strength which made me superior to other men. That strength was my life. And with one shot you have blasted it. And I die.
Edmond, there is a God above us. Since I have seen you again, since you are here, I trust to him from my heart as I trust your word. You have said my son shall live, have you not?
He shall live, madame.
I know my beauty's gone. Only my heart is unchanged. This you will discover. Goodbye, Edmond. Goodbye, my beloved.
How you doing?
My lord!
Haydée, what are you doing here? You should be asleep.
My lord, I've had a fearful dream. I was walking through a great forest. I came to a glade. I saw you lying on the grass. I thought you were asleep, but when I knelt before you, you were dead.
Now you find me very much alive.
I'm afraid. I'm so afraid.
Come, it was only a dream. You must go to bed.
Let me stay with you.
It is very late and I have many things to attend to.
Only a few moments.
Very well. Only a few moments.
Who was she? Forgive me, I should not ask. When I came here, I saw her. I was not yet awakened from my dream. I thought her part of it. So pale and proud. Like a ghost.
You were right, Haydée. She was a ghost.
I entreat you, Monsieur le Comte. I entreat you not to kill Albert. You are a great marksman. Wound him, but do not kill him.
I do not need entreating to spare the life of Albert de Morcerf. Indeed, he shall be so well spared that he will return quietly home with his friends, whilst Albert de Morcerf, will kill me. I shall be carried home.
But what has happened then since last evening?
I've seen a phantom. And the phantom said that I have lived long enough.
He must be mad coming to a duel on a horse. His hand will be shaking like a leaf.
Monsieur Morel, please inform the Count of Monte Cristo that Monsieur de Morcerf has arrived. We are at his command.
Maximilian, I want you to take charge of this. Take it to my solicitor, it concerns you. And I wish you to make me one solemn promise. Take care of Haydée.
Haydée?
Will you look after her always as if she were your own sister? Will you?
My dear friend, you may rely on me absolutely.
You swear it?
I swear.
Gentlemen, I wish to speak to the Count of Monte Cristo.
No, Albert, this is unforgivable.
No, Albert. Will you permit it?
I hope he will not tempt me by any further insult.
Sir, I reproached you with exposing my father's guilt at Janina. However guilty he might have been, I thought you had no right to punish him. Today I learned that you had that right. Not because of his treachery to Ali Pasha, but because of his treachery to you and the frightful miseries which were its consequences. I therefore proclaim publicly that you had every right in taking your revenge. I, as my father's son, thank you for not using greater severity. And now, sir, if you think my apology sufficient, pray give me your hand.
You old devil, what are you doing here?
My boy, that's no way to speak to your father.
Father? That part of the farce is ended. You had your congé last night.
Yes, I thought our friend Monte Cristo was singularly callous. Fancy wanting to part an old man from his son.
He ordered you to leave by the morning coach.
That is so, but I had other ideas.
Oh, my dear father, I wouldn't like to be in your shoes if he catches you here.
Oh, but he won't.
You sound very sure.
I am. You see, I've decided that you shall have the privilege of looking after your devoted pelt.
What did you say?
Come, come, my boy, is it so unreasonable? I shan't require much. Respectable lodging, enough money to keep me in the manner to which I've grown accustomed. Yes, I assure you that I shall be a little trouble to you.
Little indeed. I'll see you damned first. Our partnership is ended.
Oh, yes, in the old sense, I agree. But you have found a new partner, the lovely daughter of a millionaire. Her dowry will support us both very well.
How did you get in here?
By the little staircase from the garden, I kept the key.
You have 1 minute in which to leave. Then I shall call the servants.
You young rogue. Do you dare take such a tone with me? It was I who took you from nothing and taught you to prance like a dancing master. Do you imagine for one moment that I intend to return in penury to Florence while you lord it in the lap of luxury here? No, 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 never in 1,000 years. No, Benedetto. You will oblige me in every particular, or I will go this instant to that pig Danglars and tell him what you are and whence you came.
Dear father, it's true you taught me my pretty manners, but this tune you want me to sing, it sets my teeth on edge.
Oh, you'll grow used to it.
In your own words, dear father, never in 1,000 years. Come in. Over there, please. Napkin, please.
Continue, Bertuccio.
There's not much more to tell, Excellency. Cavalcanti climbed over the garden wall and entered the house by the little staircase.
And where were you?
Hidden in the tree.
Again? And Cavalcanti did not reappear?
No?
Who's watching the house now?
Ali.
Good. Are the watch maintained?
Yes, Excellency. Will that be all?
For the moment, Bertuccio.
Monsieur de Morcerf wishes to see you.
Show him in. Monsieur le Comte de Morcerf. And to what do I owe the pleasure of this visit so early in the day?
Had you not a meeting with my son this morning?
I had.
I know my son had very good reasons for wishing to kill you.
He had very good ones. But as you see, he did not need them. He did not even fight.
And doubtless you made him some apology.
It was he who apologized to me.
You have made it your business to dishonor me and have become his mortal enemy. He would never apologize.
Yet he did so. He had the conviction that there was one more guilty than me.
Who was that?
His father.
You know the guilty do not like to find themselves convicted.
I know.
Did you expect my son to be a coward?
Albert de Morcerf is no coward.
A man who holds a weapon in his hand and sees a mortal enemy and does not fight is a coward. I have come to tell you that I also regard you as my enemy. I've come to tell you that I hate you instinctively. I feel I have always known you and always hated you. Now, since the young people will not fight, it is up to us to do so.
Certainly.
Realize we'll fight until one of us is dead?
Until one of us dies.
Well then, let us start. We need no witnesses.
Certainly not, since we know each other so well.
On the contrary, we know so little of one another.
Indeed. Let us see. Are you not the soldier, Fernand, who deserted to the English at Waterloo? Are you not the lieutenant, Fernand, who spied for the French in Spain? Are you not the captain, Fernand, who betrayed, sold, and murdered Ali Tobelin? And have not all these Fernands united made the Lieutenant General the Comte de Morcerf, peer of France?
I know you have read every page of my life. I'm aware that you know me, but I do not know you. Count of Monte Cristo. It's your real name I want to know.
Ah, you guess it now. Fernand. Fernand. Don't you remember? I show you today a face that the happiness of revenge makes young again. I show you today the face that you must often have remembered since your marriage to Mercedes. Fernand.
Edmond Dantes.
One.
Good evening, Monsieur le Comte.
Tell Madame I want to see her.
Madame la Comtesse and Monsieur le Vicomte have left the house.
Where have they gone?
I loaded 2 trunks onto the fiacre for them. Then they summoned the servants and said goodbye. Madame was weeping.
No word for me?
I'm sorry, monsieur, none. Will that be all, Monsieur le Comte?
Yes. That will be all.
Valentine.
Valentine. Is your father still determined that you shall never marry me?
Utterly.
I begin to know him now. A man of power, hard, ruthless, inflexible. And I can never prevail against him. So, Valentine, what will you do?
What can I do?
Leave France and marry me.
It would be sacrilege to turn against my father.
You're right.
What else can I do?
You're right.
Oh, God knows I've done my utmost to remain a submissive daughter. I have begged, entreated with him, implored. My father has ignored both my prayers and my tears. Then let him do his worst. I would rather live in shame than die of remorse. I will belong to no one but you. You've only to command.
Valentine. Till this moment, I never lived.
Good evening, my dear Count. We're in good time for the ceremony. The contract's to be signed at 9.
You are very fortunate, Monsieur Andrea. This is the most suitable alliance that you're contracting. You know, I think that you've managed this whole affair rather skillfully.
Not badly, by any means. Of course, I mustn't forget one great point.
Oh, which?
That I've been distinctly helped by you.
By me? Oh, not at all. How have I helped you?
You introduced me to Baron Danglars.
You met him at my house. And you introduced yourself at his. That's a totally different affair.
At my marriage? You forwarded that?
I? Not in the least. I don't believe in making matches. It's against my principles. Excuse me.
They do not. I'm sure they did It is a strange thing, Monsieur le Comte. I hardly know you. You've never sought to do me any harm. Yet if I were a man, I would gladly kill you.
Really? And may I inquire the reason?
By all means. I'm a poor girl. In all the world, I have but one friend.
Mademoiselle Eugène? But surely such a friendship as yours will not cease just because one of you married.
It might not if Eugène were marrying a good man who loved her.
You do not approve of the Count Andrea.
I detest him.
He seems no worse than 100 other young men.
No, he does not seem to be. But I think that he is.
I think you're a very shrewd judge of character.
Oh, but of course. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the contract is ready for signing. Monsieur le Baron, as father of the future bride, you will be the first to sign.
All those rolling millions, he can afford to look happy.
A match like this on top of the Spanish affair. Is it true that he trebled his fortune?
So they say.
Thank you, Monsieur le Baron. And now, Monsieur le Comte de Château-Renaud, and representing the father of the future bridegroom.
If you had never existed, they might never have met. As it is, they were introduced in your home.
You blame me for existing, my dear young lady. Believe me, if it was only a question of having introduced them, there would be no ceremony tonight. They're not in the least in love. The Baron Danglars is quite prepared to sacrifice his daughter to a marriage of convenience, provided it suits his pocket. This is the age of cupidity, mademoiselle, and his attitude the perfect reflection of it. But have no fear. The marriage will not take place.
Is there no news at all from Barcelona?
None at all. This fog in the Loire Valley has interrupted the telegraph.
Excuse me, gentlemen.
What the devil?
Excuse me, Monsieur le Baron.
Not now, man, not now.
I'm sorry, Monsieur, but please.
The police?
They're here, Monsieur. They're waiting. I ran ahead to warn you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please.
What was that?
I implore you, ladies and gentlemen, the contract is still to be signed. Count Andrea.
Oh,
Which of you gentlemen answers to the name of Andrea Cavalcanti?
What do you want?
To arrest him?
Arrest him? Impossible. Do you realize what you're saying?
Perfectly, monsieur.
What crime has he committed?
He is accused of murdering a man called Cavalcanti, a former prison companion. The house of the Count of Monte Cristo.
Father and son. He must be
Truly I was fated. I escaped the Morte Surf only to fall into the Cavalcanti.
Do not confuse the two, Eugenie.
I grant you Albert is no murderer. But then look at his father.
He is dead.
He blew his brains out. A pity all men don't follow his example.
Oh, please.
Why not? They are all infamous. Do you know, I feel quite grateful to him.
Grateful?
I misjudged him. I thought him a fool, and he proves to be a knave. After all, it requires a certain force of character to murder your father.
Oh, don't! Don't speak of it.
Louise, we both hate this foolish, fashionable world. Let us turn our backs on it forever.
Where would we go?
To Italy.
Oh, when? When do we start?
At once. Don't you see, the longer we wait, the more difficult it will be for us. My parents imagine we're prostrate with grief. The servants are all busy discussing the great scandal. It's the perfect moment. Don't worry, Louise. I have all the money we shall need. I promise we won't starve.
All right, monsieur. 15 minutes, that's the time allowed. Of course, I might forget to look at my watch.
Thank you, Fred.
My dear foster father, I never expected a visit from you or anyone else. I thought myself quite abandoned.
Don't mistake my motives, Benedetto. It wasn't pity that prompted me in coming here.
What then?
When you stand trial for murder at the assizes, I shall be among the witnesses against you. Yes. And for all I care, the sooner they find you guilty and cut off your head, the better.
If you only came here to tell me that, then get out! I'm no braver than the next man.
I dare say. But that was not the reason for my visit. The Count of Monte Cristo sent me. I have things to say. Some very strange things. If you pay heed, then they may, I cannot say they will, but they may save you. Not from punishment, but from death.